have like no leg room right now. Okay. Hey everyone, so today I will finally be using the avocado, minty, and carrot mask mix that we made the other day. I decided not to do it that night because, for one, it wasn't enough time because I had to go to work, and so I had to go to sleep and I was really tired and I wasn't trying to sit for hours and hours to let it really saturate my hair. And then I knew I was going to a water park later, so I didn't want the chlorine and stuff messing up my hair again. So I just waited till then and I just took a shower and washed my hair. And so I have nothing in it and it's drying and it's fluffing, and this is what it looks like. I would highly recommend taking this out of the fridge because I keep it in the fridge since it's, you know, fresh products and you don't want it to spoil more than it already was. But it's really cold. It's not going to feel good on your scalp. But whatever, I would have it sit out for a little bit until it becomes room temperature before you use it. Unless, you know, you like the feeling, or it's like really, really hot outside or something and you need something to cool off. So I will stop blabbing and I will get started. It is so gold, oh my gosh. This smells really strong. The more you squeeze, the more mint you get, and it is strong and cold and feels weird, messy. I don't like it. That was a bad idea. I'm gonna go get the rest because my hair soaks it up like crazy. I probably should have stuck some cinnamon in it and I just smelled like a carrot cake. That's all I smell right now. This feels so weird. I don't like it. Good job. I'm making a horrible mess. No, really am making a mess. Feels kind of nice and soothing on my head and my scalp. If you're used to the smell, it feels so good when you massage it in your hair. So when you're massaging it in your scalp, you want to make sure you get each and every inch. And you want to focus on the core pressure points, which are usually in the middle of your head and down towards the back, like that little indent part where your skull and your neck kind of dip, and towards the front of your forehead and the sides. Feels weird, but it feels nice. So once your hair is completely saturated and you're all massaged, and I honestly want to sit here and do this all night, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna let it sit and wrap it up, and you know, the longer you wait, the better it is. So I'll probably let this sit in for a couple hours, then I'll wash it out, and then I'll put my original conditioning mix, which I normally do in my nightly routine to condition my hair and keep it moisturized. So that's what I will do. So I don't have a shower cap, and so I'm gonna go put a plastic bag on my head and let it sit, and I probably won't even record that, but I'll be back in a few hours. Okay. So I just went into the shower again and just rinsed out my hair. There are still a few like carrot kernel chunks in my hair, and I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to put some conditioner and actually brush my hair through. Right now I can't do anything with it since there's no, what's the word? Slippage. I don't like trying to detangle my hair when there's like nothing in it, because that's how it breaks. That's how you damage your hair. So I'll comb it through and get rid of the leftover things after I condition it. But my hair smells like tea, oddly enough, but it smells like it did in the bottle, but a little bit better. When I was rinsing it off with hot water, it just smelled like I was making tea, and it made a mess. But I will tell you, it feels like it makes your skin so super soft. I guess it's since I put like the olive oil and all that stuff in it, but I let everything just fall on my body, and it feels really, really nice. My skin feels super moisturized. So I would advise, if you want to give your skin a little bit of taste of what your hair is getting, to go into the shower and rinse it off there instead of washing it out in the sink. But yeah, I don't know if you feel like watching me put conditioner and like detangling my hair, or if you want to just go, you can. I will still do it, I guess, for those of you who like watching really long videos. But for the rest of you, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys can make your own recipes of whatever, healthy stuff you have lying in the fridge that your hair would love, and you don't want to, well, it's wastable, I guess. So, might as well nourish the rest of yourself. So I guess have a wonderful night, morning, evening, or afternoon whenever you're watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps, and just lets me know whether you like what I'm putting out or you don't like what I'm putting out, whatever. So leave a comment below if you would like to see anything in particular or not. So yeah, I will get the detangling, and I will see the rest of you lovies later. Bye. Oh, it's dripping down my back. So wet. No. Okay. Doing this in here was a terrible idea. Alright.